As a parent, it is difficult to imagine what's possible. The Gateways B'nei Mitzvah Program enables a family to be just like everyone else.
All right, try it.
Adar has enjoyed working with people that believe that he can do anything.
Awesome job.
It's become a pillar experience in his life by which everything else is measured.
What does that say?
The Holy Prayer.
Good job.
He's risen to the occasion in so many ways that keep surprising us.
Adar, count us in.
1, 2, 3.
Gateways was our entry point into Adar belonging to the Jewish community on his own.
This was a warm Jewish education program that really meets the child exactly where they are.
I've worked with a lot of students over the years in preparation for their B'nai Mitzvah, and few students have exuded the joy and intrinsic motivation as Adar.
Gateways is very special to me.
You enter into the Gateways experience to discover that what's possible is far more than you've ever imagined.
It's incredible to see where we are today after 20 years of seeing this program from its fruition coming into life. We want to expand on that.
In the Gateways B'nai Mitzvah Program, we really believe strongly in presuming competence for every single child that we work with.
We start from a place of yes, where we believe that every child can.
We work with the students to ensure that they have a meaningful connection and personal relationship with Judaism, that they have an understanding of what does it mean to me to become a Jewish adult.
When we first walked into Gateways, it was like she was meant to be here. She was comfortable. She immediately opened up to the staff here, and her tutors and her teen teachers and Rebecca were all just phenomenal, and were able to engage with her and her stuffed animals.
The preparation process starts off with us just getting to know the child, getting to know what supports they need in order to be successful, what their strengths are, and what we feel will be meaningful ways for them to connect with Judaism and prayer and this process of becoming a Jewish adult.
They always made it fun for me.
It's really about the journey and making that journey joyful for the child, for the family, making it a meaningful process for them.
The most striking aspect of the tutoring was Rebecca's pictograms, and that was the scaffolding that she needed to enable her to read from the Torah.
Students can accomplish so much with the right support and with the right mindset.
Gateways really understood how to connect with a kid like Rhea. It was just so clearly transformative.
Before we came to Gateways, I had no expectations of any kind of bar mitzvah. The whole idea seemed really far-fetched because of the severity of my son's disabilities. It never occurred to me that he'd be able to participate and really direct an entire service. Gateways did an amazing job adapting their education for Harrison. He's nonverbal, he uses a wheelchair, he uses switches for communication.
For Gateways students, every single service looks different depending on their strengths and on their challenges. But what they all have in common is that they are actively participating, whether that is leading prayers, using their voice, or using augmentative and alternative communication devices.
Good job.
Through programming the prayers into their AAC systems, their augmentative and alternative communication devices, they've also been able to get up and confidently lead prayers and their service proudly.
As we experience Gateways, we discovered that, boy, can a lot more be possible.
It's been a really, really nice collaboration between Gateways and Beth Shalom.
To see how much fun Adar has on the bima and how comfortable he is and how whimsical his leadership is, it's become part of the fabric of our community, and Gateways makes it so. Gateways is crafting the proper materials and outlining and strategizing with one another so that everyone has a really successful experience.
Getting to see him shine up on the bima as a real leader in his synagogue.
He is connecting fully in that moment. The musicality of it is everything for him. That's his communication. That's his language.
Let's clap.
This is a way for people to hear Adar's voice, for them to see what he's capable of.
When we were at the bat mitzvah, everybody was one team. It was Team Rhea all together.
The day of my bat mitzvah was not like any other day. I felt pretty proud of myself.
The best part of Gateways for Rhea was probably the social interaction with extraordinary people.
When it is a good fit, it's magical.
My favorite thing was standing up to myself and saying I can do it.
Honestly, I think it was the best day of our lives. He was so on and relished being the center of attention. You could tell that he was really proud of himself. I had no idea that he would participate as actively as he did, and I didn't realize how invested he was.
Being in the sanctuary and seeing him with his talit on and having him look at me, he feels so much love surrounding him, and he knows everyone is so proud of him.
It has been such a privilege to be at Gateways at a time when we're celebrating 100 B'nei Mitzvah celebrations. I was able to be at Adar's bar mitzvah, which was the 100th, seeing the joy and tears on everyone's faces in the room, seeing the pride on Adar's face, knowing that he said immediately after the program was done, "When do I get to do that again?" That's what this program is all about.
Our son happens to be a twin. Watching Adar is a miracle, and watching Dahlia is an affirmation that she now sees her brother for who he really is, and that is the magic of Gateways.